intrigued by your putting it himself theory.
He makes some smarter decisions.
That's right. All of a sudden, he's like rational and wearing shoes.
He'll be reading Ulysses to them instead of fucking Peter Pan.
Wow. You think that'll be better? James Joyce and the hizzy.
Welcome to Thumbmore. I'm Rachel.
I'm Jason.
We're delighted you're here with us again at the Movie TV Club. We are outside again.
Al fresco.
You know, just getting one last show in before we hit the road and go back to the Classic Factory.
Oh, we may not be going back to the Classic Factory right away.
Oh, yes. There's some improvements that will be happening too.
Hopefully improvements, but
to
yes.
Get the No Dunks guys ready for the basketball season. So maybe we'll be outside in Atlanta getting eaten by the bugs there because there's no way it's that cool there.
No.
But that's okay. We are going to be doing Alien Earth today, episode 7, which is the second to the last episode. Next week is the last Alien Earth episode. And I'm really hoping that they pull us back because I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to season 2 and covering it.
Okay, well, what about the next episode?
Well, we'll finish the season.
Okay.
We'll finish the season.
Are you looking forward to the last episode?
I am because I feel like they got it.
I want to get this over with.
Something's going to happen that's going to make me go, okay, that was worth it.
Oh, wow. You are...
I have to believe. I have to believe.
I believe that the Xenomorph will do something finally interesting.
I believe. Okay, I need to see that musical again. Book of Mormon, yeah. All right, so we will also be covering Friendship, and 28 Years Later is going to be streaming on
I feel like we've already done that, but I guess we haven't.
We just had a little chitty chatter on a trailer trash episode.
Okay, so full breakdown, full spoiler review of 28 years later.
It is out on Saturday, September 20th, streaming Netflix, so I'm excited to watch that again. A little scared of the big guy in it, but again, the big guy.
In every sense of the word.
But I have mixed feelings about that guy.
Oh, God. Okay.
We won't get into it just yet.
The sympathetic alpha and the sympathetic xenomorph. Cool. All the monsters are now our friends. This is 2025, people. Come on.
Everyone has a reason for why they act the way they do.
Okay. Have we done our spoiler warning yet?
Oh, no, there will be spoilers. We're just going to break this shit down and hopefully make sense of it.
Okay, you're going to have to guide me through it because I only watched it once and I didn't have time to do all my usual writing or reading and listening.
Thank God, no Peter Pan readings. That's one big plus in this episode.
Okay, cool. Check.
Anyway, before we get into the trenches of this episode, we're going to hit trailer trash.
Yes, this is Trailer Trash. This is where we break down trailers that we saw and just general Hollywood news. Yeah. Whatever catches our fancy. Rachel, what do you got for us?
Well, do you want to just take it off the top with the Jimmy Kimmel shit?
Jimmy Kimmel shit.
Just fucking, it's all over the place. At least just say a little something about it before we can move on to the important stuff, like Sydney Sweeney.
Okay, let's just blast through this so we can get to Sydney. We're living in a kleptocracy. That's clear. I mean, if it hasn't been clear to you so far, it is obviously what's happening here. It's straight up censorship. We don't like to talk about politics on this show.
Everybody got to talk.
If something like this is happening, it's somebody's making money. Just always remember that. It's because somebody wants to make money, and it's usually Trump or his cronies, and that's what's happening. Ethan Sherwin-Strauss has a pretty good article on the behind the scenes of all this, and I'm not one for conspiracies, but it's actually pretty good. We'll put a link in the show notes because I thought the breakdown was pretty interesting. It's scary shit for people like us who try to do a show.
And like to say whatever we want at any time. because everything is up for discussion.
That's right. And, there's this whole argument of, well, yes, Jimmy Kimmel works for a private corporation, and if they want to shut him down, that's their decision. But at the end of the day, it's a government trying to exact their influence over said private company, and it's working, and it's fucking bullshit. I say all this while people are canceling their Disney Plus subscriptions and actors are refusing to work for Disney right now, and we're about to break down in great detail a Disney Plus show. So, I don't know what. I guess we're hypocrites or whatever, but hey, we've come this far, and we as well. We put our show on YouTube, which is also a private corporation, who will also probably cozy up to the powers that be. And, you could say we're independent, and all the YouTubers out there can say we are independent, this is our own thing, but it's not. You are a slave to the corporate overlords,
algorithm,
just like Jimmy Kimmel is, and the algorithm, and they have incredible power to demonetize and to basically just cancel your channel, and this is what we are looking at. This is the slippery slope that the people talk about, and who fucking could have guessed that this guy and that side is the little snowflakes with the thinnest skin, and just all of this is ego secondarily, but it's all about money. And
And to be fair, both extreme ends, both sides, extreme sides, want to censor.
Yeah, you're right. That's true.
It's not just one side.
That's true. This whole election, this last election, was about, pushing back against the censorship and the cancel culture and everything else. And it turns out you're just as fucking bad, if not worse. Okay, enough about this. But we stand with Jimmy. And, well, I do. I'm not going to speak for you.
I stand for free speech.
Yeah. Well, then you stand with Jimmy Kimmel. Even though he was such a scoundrel on the Man Show.
Yeah, he could have easily been canceled years ago.
Yeah, really. All you had to do really was just dig up some of those old Man Show clips. But anyway. Next topic.
Well, now to the important stuff.
Okay.
There's 3 trailers that I made you watch.
Yeah, first time seeing. I was annoyed for 2 of them.
Let's talk about the Housemaid.
Okay.
Sydney Sweeney and Amanda Seyfried. It just looks like a fun thriller. I think they're going to jerk us around. We're not going to know what's happening to the end by the looks of the trailer.
Okay.
Okay, let me just spell this out for you the way they are.
Okay.
The Housemaid is a wildly entertaining thriller starring Sydney Sweeney and Amanda Seyfried, based on the best-selling book. The film plunges audiences into a twisted world where perfection is an illusion and nothing is as it seems. Her dream job quickly unravels into something far more dangerous. So, I mean, it looks like Amanda Seyfried's kind of off her rocker. It might be like a little, what do you think, a reverse, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle?
Felt like it, for sure. But yeah,
whatever happened to Rebecca De Mornay? She's taken her crazy crown. Amanda's taken her crazy crown.
Perhaps. I mean, that's how it's sort of spelled out. I mean, yeah, it looks interesting. It looks kind of fun, I guess. I think they revealed way too much in the trailer, obviously.
It was long.
It was long, and just there's a beat at the end of it. I don't even want to say what it is because I think it gives away the game.
You mean that sexy, seductive game of secret scandal and power?
Oh, come on.
That's a lot of S words.
That's a lot of words there. No, not that. There's just literally one shot in it that, unfortunately, I think gives away the game. But I don't know. I've been pleasantly surprised with trailers that have come out. Naked Gun being one of them, where we thought it was gonna be, this is gonna be kind of lame, but it actually, the scene delivers even though we saw more than half of it in the trailer itself. So we'll see. I'm sure there's going to be some fun twists and turns.
The question is, though, does Sydney Sweeney sleep? I mean, how many movies are being released right now that she must have worked on nonstop for the last, 2 years? It's crazy.
Yeah, she's hot in every sense of the word. She's a hot person, but also she's the it girl right now. And good for her. I think she's very talented.
I don't think I've seen... Oh, wait, you said she was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Okay.
A very small role, but she's great in it. Yeah, I think she's super talented, and the camera loves her, and I'll see this and Amanda Seyfried as well as incredible actor. Last thing I saw her in was The Blood Woman. What the hell?
The Blood Woman.
I can't remember what it's called. It was about
the
who had the
one with the voice that
yeah.
I can't do it.
What the hell's her name?
With the big Tammy Faye Baker mascara.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but okay. It's The Dropout.
It is?
Go down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a miniseries.
Yeah, sorry.
Elizabeth Holmes.
That's it, Elizabeth Holmes. Yeah, she went to jail.
Yeah, she was very good in that.
She was awesome in that, I thought.
And how did her voice go?
Yeah, I mean, I was like, wow, what is with this voice? And then I saw a clip of the actual Elizabeth Holmes talking, and I was like, God damn, that's pretty close. So kudos to Amanda Seyfried. Anyway, yeah, we'll go see it. But
all right, well, let's go.
I'm not super excited, and I would encourage all of you out there not to watch the trailer because I think it reveals too much.
But it looks fun.
It looks fun. Looks fun.
I'm excited to go see it. Now, the one that you're super annoyed with is the movie Anaconda that I gave you the trailer to watch with Jack Black and Paul Rudd.
I mean, look, Jack Black, and you had me at Jack Black and Paul Rudd. And it's Anaconda. I'm in. I'm already in.
But did it have you when you started the trailer and it was, my Anaconda don't, my Anaconda. The Big Butt song is just on repeat. That one line throughout the Big Butt song where he says, he's talking about his Anaconda.
I have to say that is such a stupid thing to do. It's just like, hey, ChatGPT, list songs with the word Anaconda in it, and it's that.
Well, you think that everybody consults Chad as much as you do, but
we all know that song is I like big butts and I cannot lie, and they're selling a movie about a fucking snake.
But it's a cool jam, bro.
I mean, it's very unsatisfying because you want to hear.
That's true. You want the rest of the big
they
butts.
never play the rest of the song.
They could have at least had someone twerking in it, and then played the rest of it.
It's just confusing to me. It's just confusing. But I don't know. I guess it looks funny. Like I said, you got Rudd, you got Black.
It has to be funny with
you
those
got
two in it.
Steve Zahn is in it, who is always I want to say delay. I'm hesitating because he is a delightful actor, but he's very good at playing an asshole.
Oh yeah.
Like
and
the
dad,
annoying,
the dad.
and like an annoying character.
He is like the man you put as the stereotypical useless dad.
Yeah.
How many times has he played that role?
Many times. And then is it Tandy Newton in that?
Yeah.
But that's not what she goes by anymore.
Oh, what is it now?
She went back to her original name. She had changed her name for Hollywood, but then I think she went back. Tandui, that's it. Is it still Newton though?
Yep.
Okay.
It is from IMDb. Tandui.
Who's always good. Always good.
Well, maybe Tandy was just a nickname.
Yeah, I think she made a point of saying, I'm going back to my regular name.
Oh, no, I mean, yeah. Tandui. It's pretty.
It's very. It looks funny, but again, jokes getting stepped on all over the place. I mean, I'm not even gonna say it. Like, I am gonna say it. Sorry. So if you don't want the trailer of Anaconda to be spoiled, just fast forward 10 seconds. Jack Black dies in it, or they think he's dead.
Oh, that's a big prank in it. Yeah.
Prank? It's a gag. They think he's dead. and then he's not dead. That's very funny. That whole thing is you're stepping on a massive gag in the middle of the movie, and it would have been a lot funnier.
But why did they think they have to sell us on that it's going to be funny by giving us shit all away?
Yeah.
They think we're dumb babies.
But they have to sell the movie, so.
Okay, well.
I do like the idea that it's Anaconda, the movie, which is a movie that exists.
Is Jennifer Lopez in that?
I don't know, actually.
I think she was.
Did we see that in the theater? It's possible.
No. If I did, I'm embarrassed.
I definitely saw it.
Anaconda.
Am I thinking of Lake Placid?
No. Lake Placid was
Is an
good.
alligator. Was Lake Placid good?
I loved it. I mean, it was fun, but...
Yeah, it's just a monster movie.
No, not that one. Yes, Jennifer Lopez and Jon Voight.
Oh, okay. Jon Voight, oh yeah.
She's a baby in that. That was 1997.
Okay, so the concept seems to be these guys want to reboot Anaconda independently, which is funny. And then they end up in the jungle fighting a real anaconda, I guess.
Well, that's going to be like you and Jackson. When you hit your midlife crisis, you're going to make a movie with him about what? What's a movie that you guys love that was maybe shit? You need to remake together.
I hate to tell you this, but my midlife crisis was 25 years ago when I went back to school at the age of 30.
Are you dying at 60?
It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Okay, guys, let's prep for the funeral. I'm going to need help. It's coming soon. You got, what, 5 years left? How old are you?
Anyway, well, we don't have to talk about my age.
Well, I got a plan now that you told me that fucking midlife is 30. Okay. Next, I saw a little article about prequel for Rambo that's in the works.
Oh, God.
And the best part about this little write-up about it is like, ooh, yes, awesome. I get a prequel of Rambo. Well, not really, but I did see it a lot growing up because that was one of my dad's favorite movies, along with Rocky and Mountain Men.
Sorry, which Rambo? First Blood or Rambo 2? Or
he had them all taped on VCR,
Oh,
on the
okay.
VCR, so they were rolling.
Mm-hmm.
So Last Blood came out in 2019.
Yes.
It did all right.
Did it?
I think it said like 80 million
Okay.
or 90 million, and like
Wow.
the First Blood has made 800 million over the years or something.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so they're doing a prequel, and Sly Stone chimed in going, I suggested they use AI and make me look like I'm 18 because
For
they
the
can do
prequel.
that for the prequel. And he was like, everyone laughed at me. But that we have the capability with technology now. I'm like, dude, I don't need to see a video game of this. It's just too much.
Do we have the capability of it? I mean, I don't think we do. Not to transform, what is he, 80? He's in his 80s. He's got to be.
I mean, he looks great. I'm sure he's had some work done.
Do
He
a
looks
quick Google.
fabulous. How old?
Just put Sly Stallone and it'll come up. He is an old man.
82.
He's 82. He's in great shape. Look, I got a soft spot for Sylvester Stallone, Rocky Balboa, and Rambo.
And
Two
a painter.
iconic characters. And the guy is actually quite talented. Simultaneously being an absolute caricature of himself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yes, it is ridiculous that he would want to play an 18-year-old Rambo, like fucking absolutely bonkers.
He said the tech is sophisticated enough to
It's
make
not,
me
though.
18 years old.
Maybe in a picture, but for a full, like where he's playing the lead and he's in the movie.
He literally pitched an AI de-aging Rambo prequel.
No, I hear
So I guess that's when they laughed it off, and then they came up with doing a prequel on their own, and he's kind of like, I'm not involved. They went ahead without me.
Oh no. Well, did he write? He I don't know if he owns the character or he can't, but
I don't think he's putting much input in it from the sound of this. But
anyways.
Noah Centineo will be Rambo, and it's the same director as, funnily enough, Sisu, which we have just talked about, is going to be the director. Jalmari Highlander, if I'm saying that correctly. So that's going
Finnish guy? I'm assuming because that movie is Finnish.
Oh, yeah. So it should be pretty bloody and action-filled.
Oh, like all the Rambos. Cool.
Oh, it's an origin story of a young John Rambo during the Vietnam War. Could be bloody. Spoilers.
Okay. Well, I'm in, I guess. I would not be in if it was Sylvester Stallone.
Why don't you just pitch a video game, a Rambo video game, and they can definitely run with that, bro.
Yeah. And also, just let the other actors work, man. You made your money. Like, you're famous. You're beloved. Everybody,
Yeah.
Just let a young guy come up and play the same tired old character.
But people like to work.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just, you're not that age anymore. That's all. Sorry. I mean...
It's just
Anyway.
so hilarious to me. That's just like, well, last blood. That's it. We're done. Finally. We've squeezed every little ounce of blood, sweat, and tears out of this stupid franchise. What else could we do? We go back.
Prequel, bitches.
Prequel. Okay.
People will watch it. People will watch it.
Of course. I just said I would watch it.
There you go.
Of course I'll watch it.
All right.
All right.
Do you have another one?
Nope, that's it for me.
Okay, well, I really am looking forward to this one. Wuthering Heights. All you Emily Bronte fans, this is looking way sexier than anything that lady could have come up with way back
How
then.
dare you?
I mean, I read it.
Yeah.
It was not like this. I tell you what.
There wasn't as much toxic horniness in it.
Well, I mean, I might have added it mentally in my mind, but I didn't read it till after my teenage years. But during my teenage years, the late junior high, early senior high, there was a lot of those bodice ripper novels in my room.
Yeah.
Not to use the antiquated term, but, you know. And for this movie, they use that as their movie poster. The front of the book with that classic historical bodice ripper novel cover.
Yeah.
What was his name that they had on?
Fabio.
He was on quite a few of them.
Yeah,
Anyway, it looks really cool actually with Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi. And if you see the trailer, there's a lot of heat in there.
Yeah, it's a film about, well, I mean, it's about adultery, is it not?
Catherine Earnshaw, a woman from a wealthy family in 18th century England. I can't remember if she is married or to be married.
I think she gets married in the book.
Oh, okay.
She is married, and then sexy Heathcliff comes along.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand your choice, babe. I understand your choice. Okay. But I'm and not again to go back to the Colin Farrell and Margot Robbie movie, which I don't plan on seeing because it looked very milquetoast to begin with. But she's 35, this guy's 28. It just feels more reasonable that there's going to be some heat without the complication of clearly a daddy complex for why she's getting with Colin Farrell in this movie. He is 49, she is 35. It just feels more authentic.
Okay, fine.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. It just complicates my enjoyment of a bodice ripper when the guy is 15 years older than the younger girl.
I've now heard the term bodice ripper 4 times.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've ever heard it before in my life.
Well, that's because you don't talk to enough ladies about these.
Oh, bodice ripping comes up a lot in the sauna in the women's change room. Have you read the latest bodice ripper?
I don't think that's actually a politically correct term to use anymore. as it insinuates rape. But
What does it?
I don't know. I never hear it anymore, but maybe it's because
sorry.
I'm old.
Okay. Yes, I can see how that could be construed that way. But also, as I understand it, bodices, hard to get off.
That's why it's
Very hard to remove in the heat of passion. You know what I'm saying?
Untying. You
Yeah.
have to get your handmaid to come in like, okay, settle down, bitch, before you get into it. We got to get this off you.
Heathcliff, just go right behind me there and just could you untie my bodice real quick?
And then
It's like, not real quick. I can't do it. Okay, please just rip it off then.
and then she lets all the air out.
Sorry for making that sound. You know, Pia, the book fans, the Bronte heads out there, they're kind of pissed that they think Robbie is too old.
She
Catherine is like 18.
She doesn't look 35.
Doesn't she?
I don't think
She
so.
doesn't look 18.
No, that's true.
Anyway, I'm neither here nor there. I'm just saying that I've seen some complaints out there in Bookland.
Well, then the 28-year-old Heathcliff, how old is he supposed to be?
I don't know, probably 17.
Well, then he's too old too.
Yeah, but you can't hire teenagers to be in a bodice ripping.
Oh, really? Well, what about Timothy Chalamet when he was in the Call Me by Your Name?
Wow.
I guess it wasn't really ripping of bodices, but how old is Heathcliff?
The cat.
That pussy. Wait, what? No, he's not 6 to 7 years old. That would be weird.
Wow, Bronte, you freak.
When Mr. Earnshaw brings him home in his teens to mid-20s.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Oh,
So
and
he's older. He is supposed to be older. Older than Catherine, I'm saying.
yeah. Well, that's fair. I respect wanting authenticity.
Okay. But, you know, Margot Robbie, I think she's probably a producer on this. So, anyway, it looks very stylish. It looks very sexy.
And what 28-year-old man wouldn't go for Margot Robbie at any age?
You're right.
Anyway.
She is definitely a very sexy woman, and I can say that because she falls under my rule of not talking about the hotness of people under the age of 30.
Don't get me wrong. I find older men sexy too.
Thank goodness.
That's all I want to say. Let's move on.
I feel like there was more to that.
I just couldn't get into the Colin Farrell Margot Robbie hookup. That's fine. That's all.
Okay, well, that's fair.
Okay.
You know, what you're seeing there, frankly, is a lack of chemistry. Because I don't think
haven't seen the movie. I just saw the trailer, though.
which was enough to make you realize they have no chemistry.
Yeah.
So.
But it's because he's not. Maybe he's into women his age. No, that's not a thing for men, is it?
What?
Just kidding.
All right, what's next?
What's next is Alien Earth review.
Okay, let's do it.
Housekeeping? No, thank you.
All right. Housekeeping, you can email us at thumorepod@gmail.com. You can subscribe to our Patreon account. Patreon page? What is it? You can subscribe to our Patreon. Straight up Patreon.
Some more Patreon account.
Oh, this feels weird coming off the lips. Patreon. Just subscribe to our Patreon. It's $5 a month or more. You get commercial free. That's ad free content. Yeah, you know what? The dystopia is here, guys, because I was listening to The Watch earlier, and maybe it's because I'm in Canada, but the pre-roll ad was in German.
What?
Yeah. Crazy.
What?
I've had Spanish ads before on other pods and stuff, but in Atlanta, that kind of makes sense. There's a pretty big Hispanic population there, but a German ad.
Interesting.
Crazy, right? Maybe my dad's we're at my parents' house, and maybe he's on like a crazy VPN or something. But anyway, yeah. But if I was a Patreon subscriber, I wouldn't have heard that ad, or any other ad for that matter. So yeah, join the Patreon.
Yeah, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes,
Because
please.
throwing lots of posts out there and hoping to get info from you, because it's fun. It's just fun. It's just
Yeah,
fun.
we got lots of polls. We got our shorts, and of course this content that you are viewing right now, if you're on YouTube. And if you join the Patreon, the top 2 tiers get a monthly hangout with us on Google Meet. We've been using Google Meet. It's been pretty good.
It's been fun.
And that happens on the second Wednesday of every month. And we get to, yuck it up, talk about movies, talk about all the stuff that we won't talk about on this show. It's for the P-Hounds only. P-Hounds is what we call our Patreon subscribers.
Wait, and did you just say we just released a Patreon episode?
I was getting to that. We just released a Patreon episode where we're talking about the road trip up here and some weird gym behavior. And what else? What are some of the highlights?
You'll have to find out.
Yeah.
Just tune in.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, email us, thumbwarpod@gmail.com. Back to Alien Earth, episode 7.
Opening scene. Classic child nightmare. Monster under the bed.
Oh, God. Yep.
Yeah, what'd you think of that? What'd you think of Slightly sitting there acting like a weirdo, hiding Arthur and the monster?
I found it incredibly tedious. I would have liked to known how he got him there.
Like how far
because
is
we
his
left
room?
them in the secured lab, and the room can't be that close to a lab full of incredibly dangerous aliens. But
we've already
look,
noticed there's no security anywhere.
Yeah, I guess. But one of those mold scrubbers wouldn't have saw something, like.
They were in the very first episode. They don't care about
I think they were. They
cleanliness
showed
anymore.
up later, didn't they? But anyways, yeah, you're right. I mean, sure, okay. I know strength-wise, it's not a problem to get him there, but just like how, like the logistics of how he got there. But
Okay, now that you say that, though,
yeah.
they looked like they were struggling carrying them together.
Well, because they're actual human men playing children who are synthetics.
Is that authentic
yeah.
to the characters?
It's very convenient, the powers that the synths have when they have them and when they don't have them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like to move the story along. I just didn't find it particularly interesting, or
Even when Smee came to the
look,
door.
Smee, that makes sense to me. Smee wants to. He's out on his own. Like everybody is all involved in this crazy intrigue. He seems to be the youngest or the least mature of all of them.
Yeah.
And he's just left out of the cold. So he wants to, hang out with his best friend, and he knows something's going on with him.
Yeah.
I feel like it just would have been way more authentic if he had just sort of was like, all right, well, I'm just going to follow this guy. Not just bang on the door and then get convinced to... Because why would Slightly need help taking him down to the beach at all? Because he got that far,
Yeah.
I
don't... Maybe he just wanted his friend to be there.
That part I understand, but it's more of a... It just doesn't make sense, and it doesn't make sense that Smee would have done it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, he says no, and then he basically begs him, slightly begs him, and he does it, and that's fine. But it's just like, it would have made... If you want to get them out into the, jungle together, just have Smee follow him. You know what I mean? And then confront him, and then have the moment of like, I got to do this. It's for my family. He's going to be fine. And then like accompany me. But it's just it's so stupid to me. First of all, the way they're carrying him through the jungle. I'm sorry, I'm skipping ahead
that's
here.
fine.
Then they craft a raft to put him on. while they're walking in the river.
Yeah, why?
Why? Like, it's like, we need to get down to the beach right now. This is after the chestburster has come out of poor Arthur, but it's just like, I don't know.
Just drag him through the water. He's dead.
Exactly. Or just put him over your shoulder and let's go. Like.
And this one was directed by Dana Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, look, I don't know that it's a direction problem. I think it's a writing problem. I think there are just all these very cool moments stitched together with clumsy, what the fuck are they doing? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm just wondering how many stupid child mistakes do we have to watch before we get to the end of this? Like, is this just about how bumbling children are? Is that what the whole point of this is?
Explain, like, how many, like, what mistakes are you talking about?
All of them. Like, what are you talking about? Everything they do is like.
Okay, last episode we saw Toodles' untimely death because of just bumbling stupidity.
Yeah, and
beyond childishness, I feel like, but
yeah,
it just didn't ring true, that part of it. But in this episode, just like wasting a lot of time, not getting Arthur down to the beach in time, which they definitely could have done, right? Even if he did wake up, like.
I don't know. I don't know the exact calculations of when a face hugger then becomes a chest burster.
Yeah.
And this is your fault from Morrow. Children making stupid choices and mistakes. Okay.
Well, Wendy wanting to gather up all the other kids, huge mistake.
We don't have to name him. It's every single choice that's made is a bad choice.
Right.
Release the fucking Xenomorph? Hello?
It's her friend.
Oh, my God. Again, dumb babies. Let's just go with the dumb baby label. Okay. Lab. Safe to enter. Kirsch goes in. Boy Cavalier goes in.
Yeah.
Wendy goes in.
Yeah.
Boy Cavalier is what was that? Terrible accident. The kids did something. The kid fucked up. It was like, well, it wasn't really an accident. It was on purpose. This crazy ass sheep basically murdered Tootles/Isaac.
Right.
And then Boy Cavalier sports a gigantic boner thinking about that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wendy walks in to settle things down. Marcy. And
it's not Marcy, it's Wendy.
Well, I think she's taken on that she's Marcy at this point.
All right, but she's not Marcy, that's for sure. I talked about this last time.
I know, but she's an independent human
right.
in her mind.
Okay.
She is Marcy. I will not be Wendy. You do not own me.
Right.
Boy Cavalier basically not subtly, confirms to her that she is not safe there. So she's like, okay, bitches, I'm out. To the Xenomorph because they try to not let her leave.
It's like Aquaman from the old Justice League.
She is the tamer of untamed animals. Marcy has a pet monster.
Yes.
The next scene is her going to see her brother and Nibs and Curly and try to convince them, we got to get out of here.
Yeah. I mean, you're talking about the stupidity of the children. What about the stupidity of not shutting down the synths immediately as soon as they realize that Wendy can communicate and possibly control the Xenomorph? They already know that she can manipulate shit on the internet and control everything. So
yeah, this episode kind of really solidifies the fact that Cavalier is smart on paper, but he probably has someone wipe his bum because he doesn't know how. Yeah, he does nothing.
You think that's Adam's job?
Oh, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Somebody's got to do it. I mean, it's clear he dresses himself.
Yes.
He is very excited about this sheep. Marcy goes, but she does a little something before she leaves that her brother somehow doesn't figure out what she's doing. And then you see the Xenomorph goes fucking batshit.
Yeah.
Takes care of business while they're leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Time to go outside. Did you think there was any point of the graveyard situation?
I think it highlights the fact that I was right.
Oh, well, that's good.
And that the children are dead, and these are copies of the children and not actually the children.
Well, Marcy quickly is like, we're here. That's not us.
Yeah, exactly. Wendy.
Okay, we'll stick with Wendy. I say you get to choose your name, bitch. You
Okay.
are done being owned.
All right, fine, fair enough. I mean, it's chilling. It was a chilling scene, and I thought it kind of worked. This is like a working island where people live, and from a production design point of view, it just seemed kind of thrown together a little bit.
You mean it was right beside the wall of the building?
Yeah.
Like it was like a little Halloween decoration that somebody wanted to put out before the trick-or-treaters came?
Yeah, exactly.
A little cemetery pop-up?
Exactly. A Costco skeleton next to it. But it was a chilling scene and a reminder that where they came from and what happened to their actual physical beings.
But she didn't show any, Nibs did, but she showed zero emotions. So maybe she is getting closer to her synthetic side.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway.
Because that's what she is.
That's what she is. Cavalier and Kirsch go to Dame. Hey, where's your hubby? He's taking the tracking devices off these kids, and she has no idea. She has no idea what her little baby boy's about to go through.
He's already gone. He's already gone.
He gone. Well, is he gone at this point? Well, he's gone.
And this is the scene where she was just sort of looking at photos of him, like forlornly.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn it. Like, okay. I mean, really? Let's show that she's missing her husband who's been gone for less than a day. It's just like, I'm sure that's what you do when I go on the road.
Yeah, but
just forlornly look at.
She's never going to see him again. She's not allowed to leave.
She doesn't know that. Oh, come on.
Do you think she's allowed to leave? She's probably allowed to leave.
I don't know. Like, she's high up in the organization. It's not like she's a prisoner there.
That's true.
Unless their marriage is ended. But
true.
even then, it's just like...
I hope my memory isn't that bad that I need to find a picture of you after a day of traveling. It's like, I think I still remember what he looks like. Yeah.
I feel like it would be more effective if it was a single framed photo or something that she was just sort of like...
glanced
that
over.
caught her eye sort of thing.
Don't you have a phone? You couldn't call him and say, what's up, babe?
Yeah, it was just like... Again, we mentioned this last time, but it would have been very helpful to have a scene with just the two of them saying, look, I had to do it. These are like my children, like... It's like, well, fuck you, Dame. I'm leaving. Something like.
Yeah.
There's a sort of implied disillusion of their relationship, but it's not enough for her to be just looking at these photos.
Their relationship literally dissolves. Like sugar in hot water.
Totally.
There was a weirdness, and I don't know if you noticed, when Curly comes to Dame, and they have this little snuggle. Mm-hmm. I think she calls her mom.
She does.
But then also, it sounds like it's raining outside in that scene.
Yeah, it does, actually.
And
it's not raining.
There's none of the outdoor scenes, there's rain at all.
Yeah, odd.
Which was like, when was that supposed to have happened?
Right. That's good. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a weird continuity thing. That's when everything sort of snaps into focus with Dame, because it's like, oh, okay. This actually worked, because it was like, why is she being like this? Why is she choosing these synthetics over Arthur? Why is she so reluctant to mess with any sort of chance to be with them? Do you know what I mean? Like,
well, I wonder how much of a hand she had in engineering them. Like, they're literally her babies.
Yeah, I think Arthur was the main engineering, but again, it's hard to know that. But yeah, she was definitely involved in the creation of them, but not the personalities because those came from the children, right? So,
But they handpicked the personalities for the children, so she did have something to do with that, where she even wanted
True.
damaged. I'll take that
She
damaged
picked
one.
them.
Thank you very much.
yeah, that's a very good point. And it also explains in that one shot where she doesn't say anything, why she would erase part of Nib's memory, because of the maternal instinct to take away the pain, right?
Well,
to fix the problem.
But also, people medicate all the time
Yeah,
for mental
totally.
health issues.
Exactly.
Why not? Like, why wouldn't she make that choice?
Totally.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not making a comment either way of what the moral what it should have been. I mean, what I'm saying is that I understood in that moment why she had done everything that she had done.
Yeah.
And it was like, this is exactly what I want. This is what I've been craving. This is, but also at the same time, what have I done what have I sacrificed in terms of, Nibs's memory of her marriage, her basically selling of her soul to achieve all of this is.
Well, that's all going to wrap
lot.
up, I'm sure, in the next two episodes or last episode.
Yeah, fair enough. But anyways, all this to say, this scene actually works incredibly well. More of this, less of flipping through photos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, I can't believe it's the same production sometimes.
Right.
From scene to scene.
Are there too many cooks in the kitchen?
Possibly. Or there is just a shorthand of decision making while on the days, or, just for time. Like, which I don't understand as well. Like, it's Hulu. This was a 47-minute episode, right? Like,
it was shorter than usual.
Yeah. What do you mean? Like usual? Like, they're all around an hour, so
It's 10 minutes shorter.
that's a lot. You can fit a lot in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So let's get back to Slightly and Smee. So when they were sneaking out, Kirsch notices them. I was like, what are you doing? Go this way. That's when we're like, oh, why aren't we in trouble? I don't get it. Kirsch is playing the long game. They're outside and they're like, holy shit, we need to hide. There's soldiers. Put him down. All of a sudden, he's gone. He's just gone. And then Arthur's back and he is very confused. Did this happen in the movies when people, they were very confused? I just don't remember that part.
When Kane, the first victim of the facehugger, it just literally just crawls away, and Kane wakes up and he was like, well, what the hell? What the hell happened?
Okay. So his memory was
complete. Nah, I don't know if it was a complete memory thing. The next thing you know, he's eating lo mein, and but it's several. There's a period of time.
Okay. I just didn't know whether that was normal. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I didn't hate this part, but he disappears and there's legit jump scare when the thing falls from the tree, the face hugger. And then I thought Arthur's performance here was spot on and great, and
it was very
confused
sweet.
And and the whole thing leading up to him realizing, wait a minute, this is not right, and something's happened, and the love he has for these kids, and the hand holding,
it was very sweet
between Smee and him, and then afterwards, slightly reluctantly, it was incredibly sweet and tender moment.
I did notice, though, another whoopsie. He's dead.
Yeah,
his eyes are closed in one shot, and they go back to him and his eyes are open. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It happens.
Kirsch,
he sees them, as you said. They basically is like, you're going to be late. So he lets them go. He's in on it.
Yeah.
So what are we thinking? Yutani plant? Has he been working with Yutani this whole time, or is he just independently trying to bring the downfall of Boy Cavalier?
Well, I guess it depends on whether you believe his problem with Morrow is legit. Like, did you feel like it was just he just put it on when they were having words in the elevator?
Yeah,
Or does he actually have some? Is he doing it just for fun, for revenge?
it's interesting because looking back at all the 2 scenes, the 3 scenes that we've had with Kirsch and Morrow.
Yeah.
I mean, at first you think they're meeting each other for the first time, but now I'm wondering, do they know each other? Did they know each other before?
Oh, because he knew he was cybernetic.
Yeah, but maybe you can tell just by looking at him if you're synthetic.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But which, if he knows him, if he knew him before, then he must be Yutani, right? But
then why would they have that kind of angst between them if they were on the same team? Like,
well, maybe there's a competition within the team. Like, maybe, I don't know. Like there is with Curly trying to be the top person, the top synth.
right? She might be the only one left if anyone's left at the end of this on the island.
Oh, I think that's why she never told.
Yeah.
In Curly's case, but
Right.
maybe Yutani is pitting the synth versus the cyborg to get what she wants, right? So, but I don't know.
Right,
But it's
right.
interesting, and it's the most interesting part about this show is the 2 of them, and again, we get precious little of them, and what we do get is almost confusing, like.
I mean, at the very end,
Yeah.
you're confused.
Yeah.
Where Morrow's just kind of surprised, like, what did you do slightly? Because he had, I guess, no idea that somehow they would be monitoring what's going on through the hybrid's head.
Right. Anyway, it's confusing,
It is.
and they leave stuff out. You know, the synth's abilities seem to come and go
As needed.
as convenient to plot.
Before we go to the boat, Cavalier has decided, I need to take this sheep into my quarters, into my personal space.
Yeah, he's still in a cage, but
He's still in a cage, but he is like acting like a prime weirdo. But he is emotionally distraught. We get to see him at, like, I guess his peak stress, but he also excitement. He's so excited about the octo-eye sheep. It was kind of cheap. I don't know.
pie.
The pie thing.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's perfect.
Math is the universal language.
No, I know. It just felt like almost cliche.
Definitely a trope.
So
Definitely a trope.
anyway, the 3.14. The next 3 numbers are 159. And he's like, you know what? You should know this. Any higher species would know at least the next 3 numbers of pi after 3.14.
Mm-hmm.
So the sheep, and maybe I'm confused here, the sheep gets the first one.
Yeah.
And then gets the second number with the stomping.
Yeah.
And then the third number is 9.
Yeah.
What does a huge pile of shit equate to?
It equates to, bitch, I clearly know pi.
Eat
where
shit.
I'm not tapping out 9
But
times
I was
on the bottom of my.
I was trying to count the bahs after, like, okay, maybe that's it.
Come on. Oh, okay. No, it's
I'm
like
trying to do more math. It was just a fuck you. It was a straight
it's
up
straight up
eat
fuck
shit.
you, which makes him even that much more intelligent.
And-
it's like,
Yeah.
I know pi. Enough is enough. I thought it was good. I thought that part was great.
Yeah, the emotions that came out of Cavalier. Now, this is where I was, almost, do you think he's considering putting it in himself?
No.
Okay, because he was like going through these people he could experiment on with it.
Yeah.
And then he was like, no, I've got the perfect person. And I was just like, maybe he thinks he's godlike and he can handle
He
it.
thinks that he could survive it.
Right. Because he has quite
Maybe.
a large ego. But who do you think he's thinking about? Joe? Because then Wendy could control Joe better?
Maybe.
Or who did you have in mind?
I don't think it would be Joe. I don't understand why I guess, well, we've seen the eye take over a human before.
Yeah.
And that human was definitely not speaking. It was grunting and shrieking,
But Wendy could talk to him.
I suppose. Well, we'll see. I mean, also the sheep was sort of, while it's been in the sheep, it's had a chance to listen and examine and learn the language, I suppose.
Yeah.
But it would have had that in the lab on the Maginot as well. But anyways.
Maybe he's going to put it in Dame.
Possibly.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm intrigued by your putting it himself theory.
That was my first instinct.
I want to see it on Boy Cavalier, either way.
Because he has just such a false ego. He might make some smarter decisions.
That's right. All of a sudden, he's like rational and wearing shoes.
He'll be reading Ulysses to them instead of fucking Peter Pan.
Wow. You think that'll be better?
It'll be more challenging for Wendy.
Wow, James Joyce and the hizzy. Come on. Okay, let's wrap this up.
Okay,
Come
so
on.
now they're at the boat scene.
Yeah.
Why do they gotta be like, surprise, gotcha? What the fuck? Is somebody getting a birthday party and a little song? Candle?
Yeah, it is hilarious that they're hiding in the boat for no other reason than to surprise the audience.
There's some juvenile tricks happening, and that's why I was like, really, Pie? There's nothing more, like, felt like it was too easy a question for the
You know what the Pie thing is, that even I know the next three numbers, you know.
Well, Jesus,
so
that's something, because your math is shit.
Wow. Shots fired. But it's for the audience to go, oh, shit, he got it.
I mean, maybe we watched too much sci-fi that I was like, do better. Try harder.
Oh, come on. What do you want? Pythagorean theorem?
I don't know.
Something like that. Theory of relativity. It's easy to tap out numbers. He's dealing with a sheep's body.
Yeah.
But the hiding in the boat thing, I found, we're like, oh, the whole place is deserted, and they're on a pier. Like, where did all the other soldiers come from? And this scene is so incredibly drawn out. Like, not just the end of it where you've got was it Queens of the Stone Age song?
Yes.
Song of the Dead, which is a great tune.
Song for the Dead.
Song for the Dead. Sorry. But it's got the longest intro of all time. Is that how it actually is? The
beginning.
Or did
of the song?
did they extend the beginning of the song?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not familiar with the song.
Damn, that part of it drags on and on. But just all of this weird standoff that they have.
Well, she's holding on to his jaw that she ripped off for so long. Like, nobody's firing shots?
Yeah.
Nobody is stopping her from attacking him?
That's right. Like, what is the point of... I mean, okay, they were like, They basically said don't shoot them because they're $6 billion.
Yeah.
They're working for Boy Cavalier, but at a certain point, you do have to do something. When one of your fellow soldiers is getting
murdered,
their jaw ripped off.
Yes, and then like Wendy responding to Joe. I think I would have, she screams it twice. And I'm like, I would have preferred for her to kind of do some acting instead of just screaming like a child, where like you could see in her face that the relationship has changed between her and Joe.
Yeah, of course.
But instead she just screams the same thing at him, like,
what did you do?
Like, you saw what he did.
Yeah.
Like, you know what happens when that gun fires the electricity. It doesn't mean she's dead.
Doesn't it? Have we seen it used on a synth yet?
I think it's been used on...
See, it's been used on Joe.
Right. It's stunned people before.
Yeah.
Why are you asking that? Like, again, you're not this dumb. Like, it just felt like the wrong way to end it. And there was this big buildup. So I appreciated the big buildup because it was a big cliffhanger. I'm like, they're not going to end it like this because I want to see... She's about to call her pet monster down.
You would think.
You would think. But alas. Just another frustrating episode, honestly, for me.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is the first of 2 parts, and fine, it's a cliffhanger. But also, why? Why not just have a 2-hour final episode? But sure. I mean, I don't know. It was annoying. I found the whole episode kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Yeah, okay, so we got Morrow. What is going to happen? It's going to be even a bigger cliffhanger before season 2, and I'm going to be so out.
So Morrow was taken into custody by all of these soldiers who are following Kirsch's orders to the letter.
And they somehow trapped that tiny little thing that easily, that quickly?
Again, yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyway, the kids are grounded.
The kids are grounded. Morrow is in custody. I guess this is all building up to a banger of a final episode.
Where it has to be just a big xenomorph slaughter, and the boat goes and the xenomorph is swimming with them.
Interesting.
I mean, that's...
Yeah.
But where does the octo-eye come in? It's going in Cavalier's face, that I predict.
Okay. I think the xenomorphs are going to be, because there's 2 now, right?
Yes.
So, and there's a couple eggs still, so this is not good. I think the xenomorphs are going to potentially be exterminated, but the eye may stay.
The eye's in charge of Prodigy from now on.
Yeah, potentially.
And Kirsch, maybe Kirsch is like the guardian and gets Wendy back in there.
Potentially. We'll see. I mean, the truth of the matter is that I kind of don't care.
I know.
I mean, I'm like so incredibly not interested and invested in this at this point. But we are committed to seeing it through.
One more. Stay with us.
And we hope you are. Oh, I hope that people are enjoying this.
I hope we haven't shat on your fun time as well. That's never fun to yuck on everyone's.
Yeah. And like I said earlier, I think there are some incredibly cool parts to this episode, but just getting from scene to scene is so awkward and clumsy, and there's just some really inexplicable decisions that are made, and at a certain point you can't always fall back on, well, they're kids, like, well, he's a genius, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just at that point is just either lazy or just, I don't know. It's trying to be, it's weird because it's a series, so we should be feeling good and comfortable and like getting to know these characters. But I feel like I didn't know Arthur at all. I didn't really know him until the final moments of his life. Yeah. And maybe that's a message there. Maybe there's something there.
Oh,
but
something deep that we're missing. Deep?
No, I think it's too many characters and some lazy storytelling. Some editing that has happened. Full scenes and storylines have been removed where they're like, it's fine. They want to see blood and guts and the xenomorph eviscerating people, and they don't care about Dame and Arthur. But no, we do, because they are actually human beings, right? Like,
So do you think like they're just so close to the story, they don't see that the story is missing pieces, so there's holes after they remove the spots because they're so familiar with it? It's
possible. I don't know. Let us know what you think in the comments. Alien Earth, is it falling flat? Is it? Do you find it as frustrating as we do?
Are you still in?
Well, if you're watching this, you're probably still in. But, all right, that's it. We did it.
All right.
One more episode to go.
Till next time. We will, like I said, Friendship and 28 Years Later. Again, if you have any suggestions, throw them at us.
Sorry, where's Friendship again, please?
Friendship is HBO.
HBO Max, it's HBO Max again, and
and 28 Years Later is Netflix, and it's coming
Cool.
out this Saturday, the 20th.
readily available, and
September
we'll
20th.
we'll drop those in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, and put a poll up on the YouTube. So on the YouTube. So go to Thumb War and let us know, because we're considering following another series. And you can throw your suggestions if you don't think any of them are the right one to follow.
I'm not jazzed about any of them.
Okay, well,
To be
there's
honest.
right now other and more movies is winning. So
Is it?
So maybe you're hacking the system, and
I'm not, I swear.
that's fine. We will listen. We will listen. All right. Till next time. Love you.
Bye.